So, well, let me tell you, it has been a long journey. 6 years ago, we started our GTL business development in Iran. And Iran has one of the largest natural gas reserves in the world. And we felt that, like many others, that transforming natural gas into ultra-clean liquid fuel would be a logical way to increase the value of that natural gas. So, in 2010, we started our survey of the potential GTL market. We found that many entrepreneurs had received conditional natural gas allocation from the Iranian Ministry of Oil and Gas and had committed to build a GTL plant. GTL plant capacities for this would-be project were from 1,000 barrels per day up to 20,000 barrels per day, and capital budget of $100 million up to $1 billion. So we had many false starts and many hope and disappointment with these would-be projects, because every time the barrier was the same. There was no financing available from inside Iran or from outside Iran. So the issue that we had to address was not technical anymore, it was financial. We had to find the financing for these projects. Now, of course, if we have the financing, and we don't need to build a plant for somebody else, we're going to build a plant for ourselves. So it is our technology after all, and nobody knows it better than ourselves. So it becomes the logical step for us to build our own plant. Now, it has not been easy, but today, on November 7, we are proud to announce the start of our 1,500 barrel per day GTL project. This 1,500 barrel per day project is made possible through the partnership between JTA Canada and EAJV Technologies. JTA Canada, and on behalf of JTA Group and JTA Doha, is providing the financing and the management of the project. And EAJV is providing the technology and the EPC scope of work. This is the first commercial GTL plant to be built in Iran. It will use natural gas from Iran, and it will produce extra clean, sulfur-free diesel, sulfur-free naphtha, as well as very high-value base oil group 2 and super high-value base oil group 4. In the days when fossil fuel oil and gas are at a low price, it's not $100 a barrel anymore, it's more like 50 or less than 50. These prices as compared to what they used to be, this GTL plant will convert low commercial value natural gas, relatively low value natural gas, to high value last generation products, which are in high demand in Iran, but also, and this is very important, on the international market. In other words, the selection of the product mix for this plant ensures us, the owner and operators of that 1,500 barrel per day GTL plant, an optimization of the profitability of this plant. Now, this plant, during the engineering phase, which is starting next month, will employ Iranian engineering personnel, which will, during the next 3 years, will be followed by the fabrication phase, because we will do a lot of fabrication in this country, and then during the construction phase, the project will use Iranian man-hours in the thousands. This will be for metal workers, pipe fitters, electricians, control and instrumentation specialists. All these are high-paying jobs. Then Then, once the plant construction is completed, more or less 3 years from today, close to 100 qualified employees, specialists, and management personnel will be employed at the plant. Good quality and high-paying jobs, or well-paying jobs, which will result in hundreds of local indirect jobs for the community, for services related to that GTL plant. But this is not all. Our group, JTA and EAJV, is already working on the next phase, a 10,000 barrel GTL plant, which will be built on the Persian Gulf coast. The budget has been approved by our respective board of directors and will start in the fourth quarter of next year. Finally, I want to thank personally the team who is at the origin of this GTL project. They are the ones who had the vision for this project and the determination to keep that dream alive. I want to thank most particularly Mr. Amir Salamizadeh and Mr. Alan Drudy of the JTA organization. Without them, this project would never become reality, as they are the one and the only one who were able, ready and willing to put the money on the table, as we said. And finally, I want to thank my team, the EAJB team, which is here today, part of it is here today, who worked very hard for the last 5 years on this 1,500 barrel per day project, and who today make it a reality. The time is now to celebrate. This is this first milestone, and to quickly roll up our sleeves as the real hard work is going to start. For the 3 main principles of project management. 1, time, quality, and budget. And we start today. So thank you all for your interest and your support, and long and very successful life to this JTA EAJB first GTL plant.
Thank you.
So we're going to sign the contract.